Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Amsterdam and Chicago. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Nomar Mazara is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Down low and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
3-1 is a fastball and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nomar Mazara becomes the first out of the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll step off and try again. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Granderson going back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Buchholz now on 2-0. And this is fouled at the plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. In there, and it's full 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now is the dangerous center fielder Curtis Granderson. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in, Matt Holliday. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. He's on his game.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Buchholz sets. 1-2 on its way. And he struck him out. So here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Brian McCann
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Brett
Batting
Gardner.
sixth.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Gardner.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Holiday is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now is Anthony Rendon. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Rendon.
And he takes ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitch.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and so coming to the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Bryant becomes out number 2 this inning. Long throw, but it's not in time as he hustles down the line to beat it out. Here comes the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And Desmond will make the catch. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Jackson has a read on it. 1 down. At the plate, Clay Buchholz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Buchholz.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2. And now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Griffey takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. That swung on and missed. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Holiday is under it. And that's the third out. So striding in, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Now at the plate, Justin Verlander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To short. Diaz picks it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So stepping in, Trey Turner. He went down swinging to start the home first. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A look to first by Buchholz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Holiday going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Brett Gardner. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chicago and Illinois. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball one here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed.
Center fielder number
it is
28.
Curtis Granderson. First delivery to him on the way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Batting third.
Striding in, Matt Holliday. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. That's by him for strike one.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
2-1.
And he misses 2-1. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jackie Bradley.
4-1. Now the 1-0 from CC. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
One out, nobody on. Hit softly on the ground to first. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So digging in now, Brandon Belt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's back into second here safely. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. And he could give his guy an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Batting fifth.
So two on with two away. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tapper right back to the mound. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
He'll get it into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Matt Carpenter. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Carpenter is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. Turner gloves it on to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Vince Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Right there for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled straight back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The pitcher, number 52.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Belt. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Sabathia's play will be to first, so the sacrifice is a good one. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled back. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Reggie Jackson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time. A pause and the 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First time up, he went down looking.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
The shortstop.
Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box
Second
now,
baseman,
Troy Tulowitzki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner toward right center. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding in. MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It'll be Diamond Dynasty season series play here between Chicago and Montreal. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Second, center fielder.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez.
Curtis Granderson.
And this will be fouled away. And we'll see what kind of toll the heat takes on these players. 104 at game time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Up with it is Longoria. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Starling.
Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gwynn.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs. Striding in, Orlando Cepeda. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Now here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Standing in, Mike Schmidt looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He takes his first cut. Josh Donaldson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got an on.
A swing and a miss. That into the box, Reggie Jackson. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Reggie Jackson.
Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Reggie Jackson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Saltalamacchia gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now. Here's Matt Carpenter. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Salty's got it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Dustin Pedroia.
Line, but speared on a hop. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Evan Gattis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, Kenny Lofton will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Catcher, Jonathan
Too high
Lucroy.
that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. CC Sabathia stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Ubaldo Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ubaldo.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Granderson. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Holiday is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Orlando Cepeda. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Sabathia pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Change-up and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throws it on strike 3. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes
Chicago.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That's a ball.
Too high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Schmidt is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Gaddis finds it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Schmidt. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Donaldson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Lucroy gathers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And that's through for a hit. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Popped high in the air. Pedroia is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gattis is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired. 2 down now. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. High pop up. Schmidt is there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Kenny Lofton.
High in the air into shallow left center. Holiday is under it. 1 down. Settling in now, Ubaldo Jimenez. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Gattis corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Lucroy is retired, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put them in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strike.